Men are the problem.
Men.
Men leave.
Are men trash?
Men or a bear?
It's because a man done did something to her.
The bear's not gonna.
So men have been.
Men are the most.
Why is it when Asian people open up beauty supplies, liquor stores, hotels, and other businesses, they target the black communities, and then they treat the black residents who have to buy from their stores like shit, like the scum of the earth, like they don't want their money, and you can tell that they are disgusted with you from the very first interaction? That's what I want to know. Because I see that you asked, is this what you think of Asians? I want to pose the question, what do Asians think of the black people in the neighborhoods that they open up businesses? Yeah.
You know what Asian people think? That they're human beings. That there are good ones and there are bad ones. That there are ones that, make your life hard and some that are friendly. Oh, i.e. customer service. This is a thing where it seems like only people like this cannot grasp themselves around customer service. It's not like, they don't work in customer service themselves and they are always kind to every customer or every customer is kind to them. This is a thing where I'm sad with woke culture, people who are so... Everything about them is race, right? Everything about them is race. Because this is funny where you already know her argument is disingenuous by having that image. Because, to be honest, I too can have an image of a Asian person getting, attacked or whatever by another race. I could do that too. But that'd be disingenuous. That's just blatantly showing that fear-mongering, okay? Creating the divide or trying to push the divide even more. That's foolishness, okay? Because here's the thing. Even on this app, I've seen videos of black people, right? Complaining of servicing other black people. I've seen it's like you make it seem like it's Asian people hating black people. Because here's the thing. Surprise, surprise. Asian people are also living in these communities. So they actually create businesses within or close to their communities that they live in, right? This is a thing where it's called a free market. This is why immigrants come here, where you can decide what to pay for. You can control, to the best of your abilities, your financial direction. No one makes anyone go to an establishment, pay for service, okay? But see, attitude like this is why, in my opinion, my sad opinion, that even a lot of black people don't even want to, go to black-owned establishments. Because of attitude like this, because of mentality like this, right? To be honest, and I've seen videos from black people saying customer service from black people is the worst. And I don't, and this is the thing, right? I don't want a blanket statement like that, right? Because to be honest, even I would go about it, and there are good people and there are bad people, no matter the race you are. But I'm really fed up that it's always certain black people, certain people that complain about the divide, complain about racism, complain about all this stuff, yet they are one of the first people to actually push that agenda, push the racism, actually, create racist connotations, racist, content, right? I think it's sad, right? I just think it's sad that people like this cannot really put actual true logic into it, because again, it's customer service. Yes, are there some terrible customers? Of course, but there are some good customers as well. There are some good people, there's some bad people. So if you got bad experiences, if you get constantly bad customers, well, you might be weary, right? You might be cautious, but that don't mean that there's hate. Again, it's called customer service. A lot of people, if you work in that industry of customer service, you would understand that. I also think it's sad by how she talks shows you her hate. Okay? Shows you that she is the one person that doesn't view a particular race as anything special. She's the one who looks down on a particular race. Right? It's really sad, right? And it's very indicative of a lot of people like this, where you could complain about racism, but you are one of the first to actually be racist. It's really sad.
Y'all have no respect, bro. Y'all have no respect,
Can I
bro.
have more lobster or not? You can have more lobster once you've completed pizza. I have to eat all this first.
Y'all be ruining stuff for people, bro. So this man went to this establishment and tried to abuse their all-you-can-eat lobster thing, even though it was only one lobster per plate. This is how much lobster he ended up grabbing. People were defending him in the beginning of the video saying, oh, he might eat all of it. He threw away 2 whole plates filled with lobster, bruh. He only was able to eat 1 plate, then try to justify his action by saying since they were mean to him, he threw the lobsters away. He literally went in the back of the establishment to throw these away. They're not empty shells or nothing. He literally threw away whole lobster. You can see those are the same 2 plates. He never touched them. He only touched that middle plate that was already cracked open. Why do you guys waste food like that, bruh? I understand y'all be trying to be outstanding, whatever, food influencers, but come on, bruh. Not only you dirtied up their establishment, because this man pouring butter all over, the butter dripping onto the floor and stuff, you dropping lobsters. They trying to politely tell you, please eat the food that you get eating here first before you go grab more. You get mad, start dissing everybody, then you throw all the lobsters in the trash can. Y'all too okay with wasting food,
You gonna act like a little dickhead and do that kind of shit to me?
If we look
and
at the
refuse
cameras,
service
if
to
we,
me?
if we look at the cameras and you come in at 8:30, what's gonna happen?
I came in at 8:29.
You did not serve our systems
You-
and our phones. I walked out at
Listen,
8:30 because
listen,
I'm making ice cream.
listen.
I came out to finish
You
helping
had us
customers
waiting
and you
fucking
walked out.
line. You
We
had us
told you we were
waiting line.
closed.
We told you that
You had us
closed.
waiting in line.
We can't lock customers in. We physically can't.
at the door just like you were.
But we were all busy. The line was all the way at the end.
There's a sign on the door that says exactly what time we open,
We
exactly
came
what
at
time.
8:29
You came at
specifically.
8:30 on the dot
So-
because
Still, like it's one
It's
one
one
other
fucking
person,
minute.
everybody
yeah,
else
but we
walked
want to
out.
go home.
That's fine, but this
We
is
can't, because if we let you in, we let everybody
We
in.
let you in at 8:30 on the dot.
My daughter, who is 4 years old,
And you
here
wanna
from
do this shit in front of our fucking
Michigan,
in our
acting this
I
is
don't
their
give a fuck
first
about
time
your phone, you
meeting
dumb
each other.
bitch. You wanna do
You
this
were
shit?
recording us
You wanna
first.
do this shit?
Like this is crazy.
You guys can leave because we can call the cops if you want, honestly. All right.
You know how old I am?
You want him? Excuse you. Excuse you. You want him? You're gonna pick on the only guy that we have
You're a
here?
grown-ass man.
Are you serious?
You already fucking offended me.
Excuse you. You can leave, sir. We can really call the cops. You're gonna threaten a kid? A
He's a
minor.
child.
A minor.
You're gonna get fired. You're
I'm
gonna
not going
get fired.
anywhere.
gonna get
We
fired.
are not
Give me
going
the number of the
anywhere.
corporate.
Two things I could never wrap my head around in the service industry: the entitlement and the audacity. 1 minute before close? Really?
Sacramento has nearly twice as many Asian residents as black residents. So one might expect Asians to rob blacks more often than blacks rob Asians, right? You know, absolute value, the numbers.
I know the answer to
But
this.
no, this is America. Blacks rob Asians 22 times more often than Asians rob blacks.
Then 22 times, if you do in percentage, that's 2,200%.
Crazy numbers.
That's a big number.
Despite being significantly lower in absolute value population than the Asians.
Something's going on.
There's something going on, and that's an
You
understatement.
should watch that clip. You know, it's statistics. It is facts, right? Facts by numbers. But here's the thing where I want to voice my own opinion in the sense that I'm going to still live by my moralities, right? I work in the black communities. I've had, you know, my negative run-ins with black people before. But it still won't change the fact that I do love black people, right? I love people, right? Or I wish the best for people. You know, I've dated predominantly black women. Most of my friends are black. So I will never just condemn a group because of the select few, right? Who's bad apples, right? So that's something that I want people to hopefully live by their moralities, right? Not just judge people blindly, right? Good or bad, right? judge people blindly, good or bad. I'm not going to trust someone just because they're a certain color. You're going to have to prove to me what type of person you are. And that's what I'm saying. The girls I've dated, which were, I've said, predominantly black, they, you know, they've shown to me, some shown to me they're different, some shown to me they're not. But for me, I'm going to stand by my morality in the sense that I'm not just going to blindly hate somebody because of their skin tone. And I hope that there's more people that view it like that they will promote that kind of ideology where I'm not just going to blindly hate you because of your skin tone, right? Like I said, I care for, you know, the black community, right? I wish prosperity. I wish, you know, better things. I've loved black women, you know, most of my life, right? Like I said, predominantly every girl I've dated were black, and I've only dated like one Asian girl, right, in my whole life. Predominantly, I've had a lot of black friends throughout my life. So, you know, it's just sad statistics like that, which is sad. I'm not going to argue the statistics. It's sad that I just wish people would, you know, live more by moralities, right? Seek help, because this is the thing where, let's say, within Asian communities, we try to help out each other. And I really think it's sad that, one, there's black communities that don't really help out each other. Two, they actually target other communities as well. Instead of seeking help, seeking unity, we just constantly hate at each other. And I think that's sad, right? So I don't know. I just want to give maybe my anecdotal experiences and viewpoints that, you know, I wish the statistics reflect my feelings, that we actually love each other more than we hate and harm each other. So